Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Charisma Thoughts. I'm Charisma. So for today's, well, it's not an episode I'm going to share with you guys, even though I'm going to share with you guys a vision. This is actually part of something else I'm working on. It's the future I can see. That's the series I'm actually working on. For this series, I'm going to share with you guys what I see about what's going to happen in the future, like what it pertains to you guys, how it affects everyone else, and not just like the vision that I see. So this is not what the fuck did I just see episode or a series moment. It's the future I can see. So for this particular it's the future I can see. I noticed something. Yesterday I had this question. I had this moment in my throughout my day. I had this moment and I actually wanted to know why. I wanted to understand why slavery existed. I wanted to know there's such why it existed, why it happened, how it happened, where it came from. Because I just don't accept the fact that slavery just existed at the time and then people just got on board. I don't believe that. I don't believe that's the case. I don't believe that's the beginning. I don't think that's the root. I don't think that's how it spread. I feel like there's something deeper with that, and I was right based off my vision. There is something deeper with that, even though I have not quite figured it out what it all means. But I'm going to share with you a certain reference clue that I gathered, and share with you a vision that just had last night. I just woke up about this idea that I have, or this theory, or this truth. Like, I feel like there's something deeper with that. Like, why is there such a divide? Why is a certain group, black community, why is it the state, can I speak? Why is the black community all over the globe, why are we so behind? Why is it like this? Why is it? I just want to know why. I want to know where it all began, where it came from. Because based off other visions that I have, I see civilization, I see other worlds of black people who are very advanced, very technology advanced, very smart, very and it's also mixed. Like, I see all these things. I'm like, okay, if we have all this, and we create all this, why are we like this? Like, I'm trying to really figure out what's going on, because even Egypt plays a part in all this. Like, that's where literally I saw a lot of black people in Egypt. We actually was part of the creation of that. So, and I actually know I actually know certain things I haven't yet to share with you guys when it comes to black people. So I know all these things, but I'm like, why is it like this? What happened? Like, how did it happen? And I had a vision last night that kind of, it didn't really tell me everything I need to know, but it gave me something. So I'm going to share with you guys that something. Before I share with you guys is something, I think you guys need to know something about me. I don't just take things, I just don't take things as face value. I just don't accept things what people tell me. I have to understand it. I have to analyze it. I have to observe it. I have to figure it out on my own before I accept the truth of it. So with that being said, it's like, when there's a problem, where there's I call it a poison, a rotten fruit. When something's like that happening, I have to know what happened. I have to know the cause. I have to know the effect. I have to know the root. I have to know how it formed, how it spread. I have to know all those things. It's very important for me to know so I can better understand. So, as you guys can gather all that thoughts about me, let's get deeper into this vision. So, after I asked that question yesterday, I was just thinking about that throughout my day. Not the whole day, but it just popped in my head, and I was thinking, I'm like, how did this happen? And then I had this vision. Mind you, guys, when I say I have a glimpse, literally, the visions that I be having is I just jump into a scene. I jump into a moment, a particular moment that I feel like I need to know. That's shown to me because I need to know that particular part of the vision. So whatever other things that may happen in the vision that I don't remember is maybe not significant, or it's going to resurface for me to collect it even more. But right now, I'm just telling you guys a moment. I literally saw a moment. I don't know what led up to this moment, what happened, who these people are. I just know what I saw. So I'm going to describe to you. So at first I saw a black woman, like I know that she was in the sky, but like she was in some type of vehicle in the sky. I don't know what time period we are. I don't know who this black woman is. I'm just observing. So she's speaking. Don't remember what she said. There was another person with her. She was a woman also. I think this person was like an advisor to her or some kind, or a companion. I don't know what this person represents to this woman. But what I gathered from this woman, like, she was powerful. Like, I feel like she was like a god, not just a goddess. I feel like she was like a god of some kind. But she represents something with thunderbolts and Nightling, something with that represent her. And then what popped in my head at that moment, I was saying Zeus, but like I had visions about Zeus. Zeus is white, since he's not a black woman. So unless he like shapeshift, like he could shapeshift, whatever. Because I actually saw people doing that. It could shapeshift. It's actually normal. It's not a big. It's not a big deal. It's like shapeshifting is actually a thing. It could be that, but I don't think so. But whoever this black woman is, I don't know who she represents, who she's supposed to be, but she is a significant of some kind. So I saw her first. She was in the sky speaking to this woman. She was saying something, and I gathered that she represents lightning and thunderbolt, whatever that. So what popped in my head was Zeus, which is kind of interesting. And then that moment shifted to a different scene where I saw a man, a white man. He was on a boat. He was looking directly at me. His eyes was very, very beautiful. I don't know like how to describe his eye. It was blue, but like it was not like, it was something about his eyes that I was looking into his eyes. And he was speaking to me. He said, "I have something to protect." And I was like, as soon as he said that, it showed me a glimpse of a child, a little girl. She was like very like, she's very like, I'm going to describe to you guys I'm going to describe to you guys the little girl. She seemed like she was very curious, very carefree, and a bit ditzy, but she was a child. But she was very curious, and that's what I got from her. So it showed her. So I guess the little girl, what I gather, is his daughter. He said, "I have something I have to protect." But this little girl is his daughter and that black woman that I saw in the beginning. That's their kid. But for some reason, he's protecting the daughter from the black woman. And what I gathered when I was watching the black woman, I knew that she did not have good attention. I don't know what her intentions are for the little girl, but I knew that she didn't have good intentions, even though that's her daughter. And the father of the daughter, who's white or something, could be white or other nationality of white, I don't know. But his skin, his phenotype is white. So he's trying to protect the little girl. What I gather, he's also a god too. They're both supernatural of some kind. I don't know what type of gods they are, but I gather that they both are gods. So with this particular scene, there's other things that happened in this vision, but this particular scene stood out to me and it caught my interest. Because when I was waking up, even though I don't remember what happened after, when I was waking up, I heard something very clearly. The Great Divide, look deeper. So, and I got, you guys, I asked a question yesterday, what happened with slavery, how it happened, what was going on. And when I had that vision last night, and as soon as I woke up, I heard the Great Divide, look deeper. So there's something there. I feel like there's a reason with the whole slavery. Like I feel like it's something it had to do with the black woman. I don't know what she did. I don't know her name, so I'll call her the black woman. I don't know what she did, what her intentions was, but I feel like whatever happened, it was because of her. So that's my thing. But I'm gonna come back to this once I have a better understanding what happened. But as you can tell by the thumbnail, I titled this, not an episode, but this, it's the future I can see. I titled it "Life is a Game." because I also was, this popped up in my head when I was at work yesterday, and I kept hearing it. I'm like, life is a game, life is a game. Yeah, I said, that's the saying that people say, yeah. And then it got me to think, because there's a reason when things pop in my head, there's a reason. That means I need to look deeper into that. Like, why did it pop in my head at random? Because it said life is a game. If you guys look back on episode 9, I believe, where I shared who's Adam, because I think episode 8 was who's Lucinda, but I think it's episode 9. I said who's Adam, and in that episode, I described to you a moment where I saw this person who said that they're embodying Adam. I feel like he was a vessel for Adam. I don't think he was Adam. I think he was a vessel for Adam, because based off what his brother was saying, his brother is saying that he keeps saying something about he has to embody Adam. He doesn't want to be part of the game. I mentioned the game, wherever this game was, but I didn't. It stood out to me, but I didn't understand what it meant. Like, the game, what game? And then I started to, something else popped into my head. A vision that I had. Okay, listen here. A vision that I had when I was a child, and last year and this year, it connects to an anime. Certain characters from this anime I saw in my vision. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with the Holy Grail War anime, I have not watched this anime in order. I think I only watched like 1 or 2. It was confusing to me because like I didn't watch it in order, so I didn't know what was going on. But what I gather is it was like a game. They was fighting this little war, but like it was a game of people who were selected by their bloodline. They were chosen. I forgot who chose them. I think it's their ancestor choose them, or a certain bloodline. I forgot who exactly, how they were chosen, but they were called the chosen. Like, they were chosen to be part of this game. And for the Holy Grail, this Holy Grail is, I guess, can grant any wish. Okay, this I just collected something, but I guess this Holy Grail can grant any wish. So in this reality, we all are familiar with the term the Holy Grail. I think it's even mentioned in the Bible. Like, because they said, I think Mary Magdalene is the Holy, like, something with her. Like, if you guys watched the movie Da Vinci Code, I think that was mentioned, the Holy Grail, that she was the Holy Grail. And I actually believe the Holy Grail is a woman, a little girl. It's a child. I gathered that. And I think that little girl, he said, I have something to protect. I think she is the Holy Grail. So, I don't know. So, based off this anime, this whole game, whole war was to get the Holy Grail. Everyone wants the Holy Grail to, some people want to end the suffering and pain of the world. Others, they have their own personal gain from it. So that's their thing. So that's what I got from the anime. But there is a certain character that I had a vision about. Last year, 2020, I had a vision about one of the characters. I forgot his name. It's a long, I don't think I know how to pronounce it, to be honest, but like he was all gold, and like he was blonde hair, like he was one of the like, it's like Lords and Masters type of thing, but which could like something else I just realized. But yeah, Lords and Masters. And I'm trying, is it Ganagesh or I'm trying to remember his name, you guys. On an updated version, I will share more about this person. But I had a vision about him. He has all gold. He has blonde hair, and his gift or his power is like 1,000 swords type of thing. If you guys watch the anime, then you will know who I'm talking about. But I had a vision about him in 2020, and I don't think I was watching the anime. I think I did watch the anime before, but I wasn't watching it at that time. But I had a vision about him. Okay, this is weird. He was in the sky, like he was coming out from the sky, and he just looked sad. And I heard a voice, and it said, he was cast out of heaven, and he just looked sad. And I saw that he was looking at me. I was looking at him. He was a fallen. They call him the fallen. So I don't know what that was about, but I had a vision about him. The other character I had was I think they represents the demons of some kind, or the berserkers. Yeah, the berserkers. One of the berserkers, that they had like a, they look like a skull, not a skull, but like a. If I haven't find a picture, I'm gonna share with you guys this picture. But they represent the berserkers. If you guys watch the anime, you will get what I'm talking about. So I highly recommend you watch it. I have to rewatch it, or like probably watch it in order because I didn't even watch all of them. But that anime is definitely a reference clue to me, my life, my visions, and what's going on with this reality. So there's something about that anime. And mind you, I stated this many times. I said that what we see on TV, what was told to us, that that are myth, that are mythology, that is fiction, that is fable, that is fake. We are told that it is, it's fake, it's not real. Those are actually true reality. Those are truth. It actually does exist, but we are told that it's fake, that it doesn't exist. And that's not the case. Everything is backwards. This reality that we're living in has been fake the whole time. And what we see on TV and shows is a projection of what reality is, in my opinion. But either, not in my opinion, it's my truth. I see it based on my visions. That's like, come on. It's been stated. I've been seeing it. It's all projection of what's really real. But yeah, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? You see how I just like go off. Yeah, I don't know who this berserker was, but I remember like in this vision, I was like, it's always a school, but this school was like, it could have been one of the mystery schools. I'm not quite sure, but like I was studying something. I was chosen, like I am chosen, but like in this particular vision, I was chosen, and like they were following me. They kept staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck? And nobody else could see it but me. And I'm like, what the fuck? They just kept staring. They was creepy as fuck when I saw them. And I didn't realize it was from the anime until I actually watched the anime. And I'm like, oh, I saw them on my vision. And I had this vision when I was a child and 2020. It resurfaced. Because I'm like, they kept following me. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want? So another reference clue is The Chosen. Okay, there's this book on Wattpad called Chosen. That's significant too, but I'm not gonna get into that. But just remember that book. But I'm talking about the chosen people. If you guys are, I'm sure you guys heard this. Oh, I'm a chosen. People think of chosen is like, Jesus. That's Jesus' descendants and all that stuff, or Jesus, God's chose these people. Which is, yeah, but I feel like there's more to the story to that. I feel like we are actually in a game. Like, life is truly a game. Like, this is really a game. And the people who are chosen, we come from the future. That's actually been confirmed to me. I actually did an episode, have I been traveling the whole time? It has been confirmed to me. I have. And I come from the future timeline. And not just me, the chosen. Majority of the chosen, we come from the future. And we reincarnate in this particular time period for this game, because this is the start of what's to come in the future timeline that I saw. I said there's going to be a lot of chaos. I don't know what these events are that led up to this chaos, but there's going to be a lot of chaos. I feel like our reality is going to be let's say destroyed, but like it's a lot of destruction. Everything that we once knew is not going to be the same anymore. Like Hollywood, movies, police, lawyers, doctors, everything's going to change. For the better, I think, in my opinion, but it's going to be a lot of things that's going to happen. And I feel like the whole war that's going on right now with Russia and Ukraine, I feel like it's the start of it. I feel like 2020 was the start of it, to be honest, of this game that's happening. But yeah, the chosen ones, I feel like we come from the future, and like we are actually chosen. We were selected for this particular game. We're all part of this game. We are here not to win the Holy Grail, but like the Holy Grail is significant. It is symbolic. It is a reason. The Holy Grail is actually a little girl. She's a child she is chosen as well. But I feel like we are meant to break this cycle. We're meant to end the game, wherever this game is. Because yeah. Life is truly a game. It's not fake. It's real. And the chosen ones are its players. And everyone else who's not aware of this reality existing, who's not aware of what this is, I feel like they represent like the sleepers. Those players that they're not really players, but like they're like in the background, don't know what's going on. And some people call them bots. I don't call them bots, but I feel like they represent like people who are like the sleepers or like just they don't know what's going on. But the chosen one is the one who's actually aware of what's going on. Not all the chosen ones are awakened, so that's kind of like okay. So we are actually the players of this game. And the Holy Grail, it's a girl, it's a little girl, it's a child. Like, yeah, she's a child. And yeah, so I feel like how you were selected to be a chosen is your genetics, your bloodline, your skills, and your gifts. Because I told you the chosen ones are supernatural. Like, we are all supernatural, and we're not just like, oh, you know, just like have a direct line to heavens or whatever. Some of them are fallen angels, yes, but like some it's like it's not just people just look at it at a very limited perception. It's like it's so much bigger than that. It's so much deeper than that. Because I had visions of like the chosens, not all of them, but like I guess the children that I'm going to meet. We all had symbols on our body, all markings. We had markings on our body, but and we were gifted because not only did I see them, we was all gathered. We was at this school, the mystery school. So whatever. So that is all I'm going to share with you guys. I didn't want this video to be too long, but it is. My bad. But I'm gonna share with you guys another episode today on another vision I had. I was supposed to actually share that for this one, but I decided to just do 2 videos today. And yeah, and this is gonna be part of what the fuck did I just see, so stay tuned for those. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the bell to get more videos and I can reach more chosen people out there so we can connect. Please, you know, like the video if you liked it. Comment down below your thoughts, what you think, your opinion. I welcome all opinions, doesn't matter. And subscribe to my channel to receive more future videos from me and to be part of this investigation of figuring out what my visions mean and just trying to figure things out. And if you're part of the chosen, I would highly recommend you to subscribe because we are all part of this. And yeah, so thank you guys, and sending you lots of rainbows. Bye. Have a good day.